Hello everyone. Before we begin, let's do a quick sound and video test. Can you hear me and see my screen? Please let me know in the YouTube chat. Great. I see that everything is working fine. Thank you. And today we will talk about Stripo's new editor and AI features in the platform. Here is what we will cover. Why we create the new editor, what makes what you see is what you get editor so powerful, how the AI assistant helps you save hours, emails collaboration tool that speed up teamwork, the power of generative AI for the text and images, and what to expect next in future Stripo updates. Also, meet my colleague Anna. She will help with the chat and answer your questions. Feel free to ask anything during the webinar. Before we begin, I would like to say a few words about Stripo platform. It is an email design platform that helps you build email quickly without coding skills. We constantly improve our platform based on user feedback, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to email us. I will share our contact detail in the chat later. So let's start with the motivation behind the new editor. We wanted to offer a more modern experience, improve performance, and simplify email creation for everyone. Our previous version was powerful, but with so many new technologies, we saw the opportunity to make it even better. Some of the key goals were faster load times, a more security framework, space for AI-powered tools and advanced features, and a cleaner and more intuitive interface. Now let's dive into one of the biggest updates, the what you see is what you get editor. You can now design emails exactly as it will look to the recipient. No surprises. The visual approach reduces errors and saves times. Let me show you how it works. In the new editor, the main focus was on improving the appearance of the editor. You can already see that now the Stripo platform offers you a more modern and intuitive editor design. In the new editor, you have the opportunity to co-edit your template with your colleagues, leave comments, and use the help of AI. But we will consider this feature a little later. And very important feature is the ability to edit your template separately for the desktop version and mobile version. This means that by going to the mobile version settings, by clicking on this button, you can see you can make all changes only for the mobile version and also only for the desktop version if you switch to desktop version here, which will maximally improve your work in the editor and also reduce the time you spend creating emails and templates. So in conclusion, with what you see is what you get editor, you can adjust style separately for the mobile version and desktop version, which gives you total control over responsiveness. Next up, our AI assistant. We built this tool to help marketers focus on strategy instead of writing emails from scratch. Here is how it works. You tell the assistant what kind of campaign you want, it generates a ready-made email, and you simply review, tweak, and customize it. These emails are logically connected and built for specific goals, like a webinar campaign or newsletter series. We tested this versus manual email creation and saw up to 70% time saving. For begin with this feature, we just need to go to our main section of Stripe account here. Then you can see the AI Hub tab. By going to it, you will just need to click on Try AI Assistant. And here you can see create email messages with AI Assistant. You need to specify a request. For example, I need to create a template about healthy food. So I will write this request. Then you can specify your request. After you specified your request here, you can add additional options. For example, here I want that IE generated not one version, just two versions for my future email campaign. And here you can play with these settings as well. Then, after you have ended with additional options, you can click on Generate button here, and Stripo platform, with the help of AI, generates for you examples of the templates which you can consider, future improve, and make a mailing from them. When generating, you can see three sections. So email sequence, email structure design, and design and content. These three sections can all be edited. So let's start from the first one. For example, here you can see the first version of the template and version number 2, which AI offers to send 3 days later for mailing. Here you can edit requests for it. The next one section, you can see email structure settings, and with the help of AI or by manual editing here, after it will generate, of course, you can change the content that will be inside here. And the last one, it is design and content. Here you already see how your template will look like. For example, here you can see the subject that will be generated and preheader for the template as well. After it will generate, I will show you it exactly. You can add emoji for it. You can change the tone of voice. So here you can see the subject for my template and as preheader as well. You can change the tone of voice and language. Also, you can change the style of your template. I want to choose green. After you have made all the changes, you can click on Save button here and select the project in which you want to save the template generated by AI. So let's place it in the webinar project. And here you can see that now you have two templates on your project, two email messages, I'm sorry. We will use these templates as a skeleton for the future creation of the final template using AI features of the Stripo editor. And now let's use one of the template as an example. I think it will be the first one. Yeah. I will show you how co-editing and commenting works on the Stripo platform. If you work in team, let me Let me check it, the comments in the first template. Yeah, if you work in team, this one's is for you. You can co-edit the same email with your teammates. You can leave comments directly in the editor. You can tag colleagues and get the feedback quickly. Yeah, and first thing that you need to do is activate this feature. Let me reload my page. Yeah, and if you want to activate this feature, you should go to the settings, workspace, groups, and select your group. So here I only have one group. So let's select it, and in configuration option you can see commenting and co-edit mode. You need to activate both of them. And you can have 2-3 people editing at once. Changes are synchronized instantly. This saves time and keeps everyone on the same page. So let's go to one of our templates that we generated using AI. And you can immediately see that here we have comment with red dot, and that's in our template present my colleague Jeff. We see that my colleague gave the task. Let's check them. So I see 3 tasks. To generate a new logo, to improve text with AI, and generate a new image for this part. We run internal tests and found that AI optimized modules increased click rate by over 41%. In our editor, you can generate subject line, optimize blocks of text, rewrite entire modules, not just individual parts. But that's not all. You can also work with images. Generate images with prompts, add alternative text automatically, optimize visual for carousel and AMP. Let's complete the 3 tasks that Jeff gave us. Let's start with logo generation, the first one. You just need to click on the image here and replace the image section here. And the next one step, you should click on AI image. Here you just need to specify the request. For example, I need to generate a healthy food logo. You also have 3 options for which AI you want to generate the image through. And after you have specified the request, and select the extension for your image, you just need to click generate. And within 1 minute or faster, your image will be generated. So let's wait a little. Uh, Excellent. Our logos is generated. Let's select one of them. So I want to select this one. Perfect. We select this logo, and now we should go to the settings of our generated image. And let's increase the image to the width of container by clicking on this button. Excellent. The first task that Jeff gave us is done, and we can go to comments here and mark that as resolved. Next one, we see that our task is to improve the text using AI. We go to the editing of our text menu here, and click on this improve with AI. Here I want to change tone of voice to more friendly. Let's click, and as you can see, AI has changed our text to more friendly. And let's go to the comment section again, and mark this one task resolved as well. And the last one, generate new image for this part. Okay, so we should click on our image again. Here click on the replace again, IE image, and here we should specify the request. I will specify this header. Let's apply it here, and let's generate. And as you can see, everything is intuitive and easy, and we have also done 2 tasks, and now we will end the last one. It is really fast, creative, and keeps your design flow seamless. Let's pick this one. Yeah, done. So we can mark the last one. The last one task is resolved as well. Perfect. So let's move on to the next topic. Some of you might still be using our previous editor. Good news, you don't need to change your plan to or subscription to switch. You can easily move between the old and new editors. Your old emails are compatible with the new system. If you need AMP, you can still switch back temporarily. To switch between editors, you just need to click on this section, and here you will see switch to old editor button. And in the old editor you can add, for example, M blocks, which are not all available in the new editor. For instance, an accordion or a form block. So let's add accordion. Make all changes in old editor, and after you have specified everything, you can go back to the new editor and continue working in it. So click here and switch to the new editor. As you can see, switching between editors is as fast as possible. You do it without any problems, and your template is compatible with both versions of the editors, which is very convenient and gives you variability in working of templates. Okay, so what is coming on? Here are some of the features we are working on. So the first one, dark mode for email previews. The option, it is the option to view emails in dark color scheme. Benefits: reduce ear strain, especially when reading in low light, provides a modern and sleek look. And also, I think you know that many services for email have dark mode, and the template may look a little different in dark mode. So this will be very useful for you, as you will be able to understand how your template will look in dark mode. Accessibility pre-check tool. You can make sure your content is accessible for everyone, meeting the required standard. The next one is custom UI option. It is the ability to customize the look of interface to match your brand or needs. And built-in spell checker. It is automatic spell check to catch spelling mistakes in your content. It provides error-free communication, saves time by automatically detecting mistakes, and increase professionalism and security. So, to wrap up, the new editor is faster, smarter, and easier to use. What you see is what you get, and IE tools and also collaboration feature are here to help you work better with the templates, and more updates are on the way. So thank you so much for joining. We will now answer a few of your questions. Feel free to keep them coming in chat. And as always, if you want to explore more tools like this, check out our previous and next webinar session. Thank you so much, and see you next time.